For today's video, we'll be going over grades 6 through 8 hallway expectations and introducing our updated tardy policy.
So here at AMS, we have our expectations for the hallway posted all around. We're always responsible, respectful, and safe. When we're responsible, we have so many kids passing right now, we need to stay to the right so we have 2 lanes of traffic going in opposite directions. Use your speaking voice like I have right now, a level 2. To be respectful, we need to make sure that we're hat, hood, and gum free. Right now, we need to have our masks up as we're traveling around too. We always want to keep our hallways clean, so help us out here at AMS. And finally, be safe. We need to make sure that our body and our materials are to ourselves. Once again, a lot of people passing. We need everybody to get to where they're supposed to be. And follow the designated route. That comes back to get to where you need to be. Not walking your friends to their classes or taking long loops to get to yours.
So to recap our expectations, you need to be responsible, respectful, and safe at all times when walking in the hallways.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my phone and a timer to show you how long it would take to get from the gym to the end of the 6th grade hallway, which would be our furthest traveling distance. So that took me 1:27 to get from the lobby by the gym all the way down to the 6th grade, our furthest distance. Now I wasn't going excessively fast, I was going at my normal pace. You have to budget your time. That means don't accompany your friends to their classes, make sure you get to yours, and if need be, stop and talk to the teacher to let them know you're going to the bathroom.
So a summary of what it means to be responsible in the hallways is this. You have enough time to get anywhere in the building in 3 minutes, but you must budget your time.
So this is how fast I walk when I'm going down the hall. This is my speed walk. That was a run, but that's not being responsible. We make sure we walk in our hallways.
So your speed in the hallways is not just a responsibility issue, but a safety issue. You need to walk or speed walk in a pinch to be safe. If you budget your time, you have no need to run. So the reason we're spending so much time talking about how you need to work through the hallways being responsible, respectful, and safe is the way you go through the hallways is how you walk into class and how ready you are to learn. Remember that the expectation is that you are responsible to be in class on time with your materials so that learning can start right away. If you are not present and/or you don't have your materials, you may be marked tardy. Now that part about the materials is really important because the expectation is that you're in class ready to learn when the bell rings. If you're in class but you don't have your stuff and have to leave class for 2, 3, 4 minutes to go get it, that's just as disruptive to learning as if you were tardy. So therefore, the definition of a tardy is if you're either not there or if you don't have your stuff, your teacher may choose to mark you as tardy. So now that you got the definition, here's Mr. Thomas with more information on what follows up by being tardy.
So right now, I'm in room 800 in the 8th grade wing. This is the room we'll use for our tardies. What we're going to do is this. Every week, I'll look at a report that says how many times were you late to class. If you have 3 or more, you'll lose your star card for the following week. In addition, for each one you have, 3 or more, you're going to owe 5 minutes of makeup time. For example, if you're late 3 times in a week, you owe 15 minutes of makeup time. If you're late 6 times, you owe 30 minutes of makeup time. We'll do that during our lunch and recess time, and we'll notify you which day you'll be making that up on. So this will be an academic time. We'll do a working lunch recess to make up for the time that we missed by being late to class. Make sure you have Chromebook, that we can look at grades, any missing work, because we will be working during this time. Now when I look at the tardies, I'll look at first hour. Sometimes you're late to school, and if you're late to school, you get a pass from the office. If I see that you had a pass from the office, that tardy won't be counted during the week. But once you're here, those are the ones that we'll look at.
So here's a recap of our tardy policy, which kicks in at tardy number 3. In addition to losing your star card for the following week, you'll have 5 minutes academic makeup time per tardy. So 3 tardies equals 15 minutes makeup time, 5 tardies equals 25, etc. Not everybody who's doing makeup time will do it on the same day, so we'll let you know when your day is. This makeup will take place during your lunch and recess period in room 800 on the 8th grade wing. Bring your Chromebook and materials to work on so you can get the academic work in to make up for the time you missed.
Thanks for helping us out with this. Remember, we want to be responsible, respectful, and safe here at AMS. We can get to our classes on time. Now we got to do it. Thanks again.